I'm back again with another video. Today you may notice the appearance behind me is a little bit different than you're used to seeing. I'm actually in my bedroom and this is my nightstand area. So today's video is going to be over how I organize my nightstand. All of the products that I mentioned today, I will make sure to put a link below. So check the comments if you're wanting to know where you can purchase each item. So let's get to it. The first thing that I wanted to do on this video was give you a full-length view of my side of the bed so you could see what's going on and how I organize my area of the bedroom. It's taken me a little while to kind of get everything organized in the way I like it, but so far this setup is working perfectly for me. Okay, I guess we're going to take this top to bottom. So at the very top of my bedside area, you will see a picture frame. This picture frame, my husband has the exact same one on his side of the bed, came from Kirkland's, I would say at least like 10 years ago. I got it when it was on clearance and it has worked great. It is a bronzy gold color with nice detailing on the side. Now we're going to take a look at the very top of my nightstand. And honestly, I think this little area is very important to organize. You don't want to cram things on the small area, especially if you have a small nightstand like me. I don't have a lot of space, so I need to make sure that I don't clutter it up. So I only have 3 things on top of this little area. The first thing that you will see on the right is a little basket that my sister-in-law sent me from Afghanistan. She is in the Air Force and she is stationed in Afghanistan right now. She'll be back in May, and she sent me this little handmade basket, and I want to show you how it works. Okay, it's a little basket if you pull the little handle up, but if you don't want the handle to be pulled up, you can actually push the handle down and it lays flat. So if I wanted to use it and stick like a vase or something on top of it, I can. But I like to use it as a little basket, like so. And let's say if I have a necklace on or something like that, I can put it in the little basket and it's good to go. Next you will see this little bitty poodle ring holder. Now, honesty time here. I am horrible about placing my wedding ring places and forgetting where I've put it. So all over my house I've got little trinket boxes or baskets or items like this little poodle so I can put my wedding ring in it and I know where it is. So, and last but not least, I have a lamp. And this lamp came from Target. It's a cream color and a cream and tan lampshade. It's the Threshold collection from Target. And my husband has the exact same one on his side of the bed. We decided to get a lamp that was neutral color so that it would match any type of bedding that we had. At the time I purchased this lamp, we couldn't decide on the bedding set for our master bedroom. Next, we're going to take a look at the single drawer that I have on this nightstand. So, here's a little drawer. And that is what the inside looks like. Let's zoom in and I'll give you a little shot of every little item in it. So when you pull it out, that's what it looks like. Okay. The little white baskets that I have inside of the drawer I got from TJ Maxx a couple of weeks ago, and you can get a set. It's the Made Smart collection, and I got the whole set for $5.99. And here is what it looks like. Okay, it comes with 8 bins. It's got 2 big ones, 2 smaller ones, and then 3 itty bitty ones on the top. And they interlock. So for $5.99, I thought that was an excellent deal. I got 3 packages of these to use around my house. Now let's take a look at all of the contents that I have in my drawer. Okay, the first thing that I have is some hand cream. My hands stay dry. It doesn't matter if it's wintertime or summertime. I have a tendency to have very dry hands. So before I go to bed at night, if I want to put some hand cream on, I make sure to have some in my nightstand. Next, I have a little sleeping mask. This little thing is pretty old. I got it from Bath and Body Works, oh Lord, probably 8 years ago. I don't really ever use it, but I keep it just in case I might need it. Then I have a notepad. You can't ever have too many notepads. And sometimes I might remember something right before bed, and that's why I have the notepad in here, so I can jot any little notes down that I may think of right before I go to sleep. And last for this drawer is probably the most important thing in the whole nightstand, which are my glasses. I have horrible vision. If I do not have contacts in, I have to have my glasses on or I won't be able to see my hand in front of my face. It's horrible, but I make sure to keep these in my nightstand so in case I need to get up in the middle of the night, I can see. Okay, the second little compartment, I have a thing of Kleenex. You can't have enough Kleenex. How many times do you wake up in the middle of the night, need to blow your nose, and you can't find Kleenex? That's why I keep it in my nightstand. Then 2 pens, in case I need to write something on my notepad. Can't write anything without a writing utensil, a pencil, or a pen. And then last for this is ibuprofen, okay? Sometimes I get headaches before I go to bed, and I want to make sure that I don't have to run to the kitchen to get medicine. So I make sure to keep a little bit of extra ibuprofen in my nightstand. Now, yes, this is a child-proof case. So my kids, if they come in and get it, they're not going to be able to open it. So if you're going to keep medicine in your nightstand, I suggest keeping something that young ones cannot open. Then over here I have, and if you're wondering what this is in case you get like nausea or vomiting and you can't take down medicine to make you quit throwing up. This is to go on like your wrist to hopefully get you to stop getting sick. So that's kind of important to have in case I start vomiting and can't get out of bed. That's why that's in here. Okay, then on the right side, I have cough drops, and these are not the just traditional cough drops. If I'm coughing in the middle of the night, it's one of those type coughs that I'm not going to be able to stop without some high-powered medicine. So I think this is called Cipacol. Excuse me if I just butchered that, but it is the sore throat and cough lozenges. I really like these in the middle of the night. They're really strong, so just beware. And then some chapstick. Oh, I cannot tell you how many times I've needed chapstick before I go to bed. I can't stand to have dry lips and go to sleep. And then last but not least, bobby pins. I don't know about you, but bobby pins show up all over my house. So I have a few in here in case I need to pin back my bangs to watch TV or read a book. The last area of my nightstand that I'm going to share is actually the little bottom shelf, and it is the basket. Now, my main goal for this basket was to hide any cords that I have behind my nightstand, but I've actually started using it for a few things as well. So I'm going to show you what's in it. It's just a few things, not a whole lot. So let's take a look. Okay, the first thing that I have in there is some bottles of water, okay, in case that I'm thirsty in the middle of the night or right before I go to bed. I'll have some water and I don't have to get out of bed and run to the kitchen to get a glass. Okay, next thing that I have in my basket is a roll of toilet paper. Okay, same reason for the Kleenex, in case I need to blow my nose or in case my nose starts bleeding. I have toilet paper to use for that. And last but not least, I have a few books in here. They're not the ones that I'm reading monthly, but just in case I want to reference them or just do a quick little skim of the book. I have this little book, 1 Minute Devotions for Moms. I have the 5 Love Languages. I do plan on reading this fully. This is a great book that I've had many people recommend to me. And last but not least is The Purpose Driven Life. I also need to read this one. So, and that is all for this video. I hope you liked my nightstand and how I have it organized. Make sure if you like any of the products that I have in this video that you check the links below. I'll make sure to put the links to everything that is still available. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all have a wonderful week,